Let's continue to settle in here, everybody. Your first alert radar check for the morning will be with all of this rain out towards our north and eastern viewing area. We've seen some of it. It almost just clipped us in downtown Columbia here. It did get some of the capital city, but more so at north and eastern portions and obviously northern areas into Richland County. But taking a look off towards the east, we have seen all of this activity really working to come together. It pressed through a good deal of Kershaw County and still getting into Camden right now and Lugoff. Some early storm activity not done up there just yet. And as we've seen it press towards Sumter, down towards Manning, off to Bishopville, a lot of areas again to the north and east of Columbia. It has been consistent all the way throughout our show, and it's still trying to hang tough right now. This quick pulse of storms coming down from our north and west. It's just really setting the stage. You can almost see that fine line there as it, of course, works to push to a very specific area into what we're seeing here in South Carolina. Down towards the south, Orangeburg, nothing. Out towards Newberry, Saluda, Batesburg, Leesville, it has been dry. It's been tranquil for the morning. Very fine line drawn where the early morning showers and storms have set up. As we go forward into the day, though, this is something we're all going to see together. And I want to keep stressing on this because it's going to be a bit more impactful, at least just in that widespread sense. It's not going to be, of course, in the way of storms, but heat, sun breaking out again, temperatures on the rise, and humidity levels mixing in with all of it. So you got to think, okay, it's going to get around 90, still going to be muggy out there. That feel-like temperature, that heat index, will be a few degrees higher than that actual temperature. So as we continue to get cooking across South Carolina, those hotter temperatures make a big return into the middle of this week before we pivot back to some storm potential later into the week. And that's going to be another hazard to watch out for as I track you through here. So between today and tomorrow, relatively simple. More dryness fights back. Sunshine tries to be the big winner into our afternoons. Obviously, that's going to be a huge culprit for why temperatures can rise so much. So let's see this out between today and tomorrow. Keep it cool out there. Be safe. Protect those more vulnerable to the heat. Obviously, be mindful where your kids are. And, of course, our furry friends as well. Obviously, can get more uncomfortable for them as we get into that realm of temperatures in the 90s. Pavement gets hot as well for the pups out there. We are going to be seeing late into Wednesday, a little chance of a stray shower storm. Can easily see that just with some general instability as those temperatures rise late into the day. But as we get into Thursday, this is going to be the day where we could see a first alert weather day setup. And that's why I'm going with one here. We are going to be seeing a cold front cutting across the state. It's easing its way closer. It's trying to meet up with this warm, moist air mass. And once it does, we can easily see for the middle of the afternoon a quick hitting line of showers and storms, but it could be strong. We could easily see some severe warnings here. And this honestly has the potential to be pushed a little bit later in the day, you know, in that general time frame of noon, even as far as a 4 or 5 p.m. It's still going to be finicky here on models. You got to make sure you're continuing to check back for more first alert forecast updates there, okay? Thursday's a day to watch. As we get through today, celebrating National Tourism Day. South Carolina, a great state for tourism. Of course, a lot along the beaches, but why not a quick shout out here for good old Lake Murray? We're going to be seeing some into this really forecast period, Wednesday, Thursday. Conditions still setting the stage for what will be an active situation. What, of course, will be the heat today, tomorrow. Watch out for those storms flaring up for Thursday afternoon. Trying to calm down, though, for WIS night at Segra Park.